You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
We're nearing the end of this tournament. The pitch, it still looks in good condition. No. Expect plenty of runs and wickets today. The crowd's built up nicely and is already making plenty of noise. Let's get down to the action. Big edge. That's a confident appeal. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Thick edge, no! That's racing away. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Munro waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Into the second over, the batting team are now 17 for none.
Khan coming into the attack from the south end.
For Mumbai.
Willie, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Couldn't get it through the field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Out! What a screamer! What a catch!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the third over. The batting team are now on 20 for 1.
Rabada from the north end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Can't get that outside the ring field. Got that away nicely. Straight to the fielder. End of the over and time for a little more freedom in the field.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run rate hasn't really gone up. Need to capitalise on their time at the crease now.
Patel, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the south end. Cuts that off well in the infield. The bowler looks really confident. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Thick edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Varma, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Good shot. The beauty.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Patel from the south end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball?
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now 52 for 2.
Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will he reply?
No. Terrible shot. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though.
7 for 2.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Patel back into the attack.
It's coming on to bowl.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
End of the over. The batting team are now 62 for 2.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Just lent on that. The timing was perfect and the outfield did the rest. How will the bowler respond? Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting sixes. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Patel from the south end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Doesn't beat the infield. And out. Superb bowling.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for 4 surely. Willie. Has been going really well here. Comes back on from the north end. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Well, straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 6.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Couldn't get it through the field. Bowler and fielders look really confident. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Patel, the left arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Misses everything. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting the batters build any momentum. Khan from the north end. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight drive mid-off will cut that one off. Mumbai managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Shah coming back into the attack has done well so far.
New bowler into the attack for Mumbai.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Goes through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Rohit, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Raza got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Finds the edge. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Shah. Coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Rabada back on now. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
At number 8.
Oh, nicked. And that's going to race away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Raza has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Huge edge. Out. Caught. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
At number 9. Into the 16th over. The batting team are now on 114.
Willie from the set. Out then. Willie to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. Coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Is coming in at number 10.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Nearly gets the edge. Shah with a great delivery there. Can't get that outside the ring field. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. And taken a deep, fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. Just held on to a straightforward catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think. That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover field.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures. A lovely hook shot. He might even make it to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Perfectly timed. Finds the fielder with that shot. Top edge and just over the keeper. Been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope.
How will the bowler respond?
Was quick onto that in the infield. 10 runs added in that over. Mumbai, 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Faruqi, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Straight to the fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
8 runs added in that over. Mumbai are 18 for none.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for 4.
Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 10 off it. Mumbai, 28 for none. Faruqi from the north end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There was no point chasing that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Brilliant diving stop. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, Mumbai 35 for none.
Just ahead of the required run rate right now. One more over in the power play. The possibility of making some gains to their advantage next over, perhaps.
right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work. First ball for the batter, coming in.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Mulder, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. That's gone. Nice, simple catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Raza from the south end. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Square cut, finds point, no run. Edged. Raza ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Clarkson, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Power and precision in that shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Mulder, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, Mumbai a 75 for 2. Going with spin now.
Coming on to bowl. Change of bowling, the left armour is coming into the attack.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
finds the edge.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Mulder from the south end. Ferreira, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will the bowler respond?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Over Mumbai, a 93 for 3.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Raza coming back into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Straight to the fielder. Drive straight down. And the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 104 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Lind, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Massive outside edge. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide. A square leg. Could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
8 runs added there. Mumbai 112 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Wow, that's missed the lot. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Edged it. 9 runs added in that over.